a lot of people throughout the years, me included, have been fascinated with this wonderful, weird organism that we have, that is Eve, that's now 20 years old. And it's been studied. I mean, we've had university courses on it. We've had people doing doctorates around Eve Online. And one of the consistent findings that keeps coming back and back again is that the groups that form in the game, the corps, the alliances, that is where the magic is happening. That is where something happens, where people build these friendships, this lasting impact, this world building that we've seen on the scale that we have. And this, incidentally, is exactly the same thing that the community, that countless CSMs have told us over the years, that we need to take care of the groups, we need to have certain opportunities, certain equipment, certain tools, so we can expand these groups, so we can make it meaningful, so we can be efficient with how we run and make it fun for everybody, also new players as veterans alike. And this is the reason, this is the driver for why we decided to prioritize building new and better tools to strengthen the groups within EVE. And this is where Corp Goals is coming from, and this is why that's the first pillar we decided to put down. So when we looked into the organizations, I mean, we found out that these are tens and often hundreds of people involved in running a single organization. And it's taxing, and they have to look into a lot of corners, they have to plan a lot of elements. And we wanted to understand, like, can we make the lives of these individuals who are so important to our world and so important in building these communities, can we make them easier? And so one of the things we are prioritizing in the November expansion is auto payments for core projects. So it can be automatically paid out, and you don't have to look at who is contributing, how do I pay out from which wallet. All of these steps will be a lot simpler. We are also introducing where you can copy the pre-existing projects, so it's a lot quicker to set up new projects, along with giving you 7 new additional contribution methods, which should make the palette that you can offer your organization just, it's going to be a lot wider. And what we're hoping with this is that this will touch every single corp member, from the individual new player all the way up to the fleet commanders and the big groups, where they can find opportunities to play. It's simpler to set up, and just it will be more fun making friendships and building these groups. So in the November expansion, we're introducing an important upgrade to the new player experience. Currently, players have been able to start the game, to go on an exciting adventure through space, but they've had limited options of leaving that adventure until it's finished. Otherwise, they can't come back to it. But now we're introducing basically a fork in the road. We're going to break the rails, where early on in the experience, if you are interested in doing something else right away, you can go open up the Air Opportunities portal, which will allow you to see all the types of different opportunities with different segments of the game and different career paths you can go on. But you can always go back and continue your Air MPE journey. We're really excited about this, because this means that our players can now have a lot more freedom over how they start their journey into our world, at what pace and when they do it. And this also opens up in the future for us, if we want to add other story modules into the MPE journey, we can now do it without being tied to a single rail or something like that from a story perspective. So we're really excited about this.
In the Havoc expansion, we'll be releasing a few new features aimed at improving the organization in corporations. The most important one is the ability to assign ISK rewards to corporation projects that will now automatically reward the members for their contributions. In addition, we are adding a new corp role, Project Manager, that will allow the CEOs and directors to delegate project management to other members. The new project cloning functionality will make it easier to create similar or recurring projects, making the management more efficient. We are also introducing the new Air Daily Goals system that is an improvement to the current daily challenges. This system will give you a selection of 4 tasks every day, but it will require only 2 of them to be completed to get the main reward. This gives you a choice for which challenges to pursue, depending on your proficiency in a specific area of the game. The new types of core projects and the improvements to the daily goals system will provide everyone with better ways to find things to do. We are adding 7 new contribution methods. First, remote repair armor and remote boost shields. These two new types of projects will allow the corporations to recognize the efforts of their Logi pilots and reward them for it. The projects can be general, rewarding any remote wrapping activity, or targeted, incentivizing the Logi pilot to support the fleet in specific solar system or to repair specific types of ships. Scan signature. This project type will allow the corporations to reward their members for scanning signatures. It will be especially valuable for corporations who are on the lookout for valuable wormhole connections and want to incentivize their members for finding them. Kill Capsuleer. This project type is an addition to the already existing project for dealing damage to Capsuleers. Now, not only the participation in combat can be recognized and rewarded, the actual killer can be recognized as well. This in practice allows the corporations to sponsor their top killers or to put a bounty on another militia, alliance, corporation, or even a particular Capsuleer. Capture and defend factional warfare complex. We are continuing to improve the factional warfare gameplay, and this is another addition to it. This project type allows the corporations participating in factional warfare to clearly declare and communicate current objectives to their members, and to reward the members for their effort in defending or taking enemy space. Manufacture item. This project type will be useful for industrial corporations, as in practice it will allow the corporation to rent out the industry job slots from their members. Combined with the deliver item project that could be used to source the materials, it will make it easier for the corporation to communicate what needs to be built and what materials are needed. All the changes to the core projects will enable corporations to organize better, to communicate what are their objectives, and to recognize the members for their efforts and reward them for it. This will enable the members to have a clear path of progression within a corporation where they can be recognized, where they can be visible to others. And for the corporations itself, this provides an easy way to achieve specific goals. All the functionalities of the corporation projects feature now give even more reasons to join a corporation and actively contribute to it and progress through its ranks. I can't wait to start using the new features in my own corp and to see how you will use them in yours.
So with the upcoming additions we're introducing in the November expansion to the corporation goal system, the vision we had for if you're a corp leader is we wanted you to feel like you have the world at your fingertips. Like you have the control mechanism to influence warfare, to move the markets, to make destiny, shape reality. And we feel that now with the additional 7 contribution methods, with auto payments, with auto copying of goals, we will be a lot closer to that experience. And we're really excited to see how corp leaders will respond to this and how they will use it. And then on the flip side, when we're looking at just the average player in a corp, the vision we have for that is it's really important just right after you enter the game that you find something to do. Ideally something relevant to where you want to go in the game, something you're interested in, but also what's meaningful for your group, for your friends. What is the corp that you're a part of? What matters to them? And what is most important that you can contribute to right now? So you should know, yes, if I do this now, this matters to my corp. And after November, we are a lot closer to having that as a standard of when you're entering EVE Online, and we're really excited about that.